In the history of luxury transportation, there has never been a car quite like this. It didn't come from the precision engineering factories of Munich. It wasn't born in the aristocratic workshops of Goodwood. Nor did it emerge from the red racing stables of Modena. Instead, it came from a legendary workshop on the outskirts of Stuttgart, a place with more than a century of heritage. It came from a brand whose double M emblem has become a symbol of ultimate executive luxury: Mercedes-Maybach. If someone helps me rise to the clouds, I will climb the snowy peaks myself. The Maybach is not the fastest car in the world, but it can take you from the foothills of the Himalayas to the pinnacle of automotive luxury. The story begins in 2012. That year, Mercedes-Benz made a decision that shocked the automotive world. The Maybach name returned to the luxury market as Mercedes-Maybach. This was not a simple revival. It was a calculated masterstroke. Maybach's engineers started with the platform of the Mercedes S-Class and stretched the wheelbase by an additional 200 millimeters, dedicating every extra inch to rear seat comfort. As for the engine, they ignored the already excellent V8 found in the standard S-Class. Instead, they installed a magnificent 6.0-litre twin-turbocharged V12 engine, known internally as the M279. It produced 530 horsepower and 830 newton-meters of torque. The sprint from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour took just 4.9 seconds. But for an S680 owner, those numbers mean very little. What truly matters is the effortless smoothness unique to a V12. A V8 pushes you into your seat. A V12 feels as though an invisible hand is gently pulling the entire car forward. No drama, no harshness, just an endless reserve of power. Then came 2015. Maybach elevated the experience even further. The rear cabin became a sanctuary. 2 executive seats reclined almost like first-class airline chairs. Massage, heating, and ventilation came standard. Folding tables rose gracefully from the center console. A refrigerated compartment housed silver champagne flutes. Yet these were merely the standard features. The true luxury was hidden within the options list. Customers could choose handcrafted designer wood trim, premium semi-aniline leather, and even custom dining sets made from pure silver. It was also during this generation that Maybach introduced its iconic two-tone paintwork. Creating a single two-tone finish required an entire week of labor. Specialized craftsmen hand-painted and polished every detail. The delicate line separating the 2 colors wasn't a sticker. It wasn't created by a machine. It was carefully drawn by hand, stroke by stroke, by a master artisan. Then came 2018. The facelifted Maybach S-Class arrived with a change that enthusiasts around the world celebrated. The traditional Mercedes grille was replaced by the elegant vertical pinstripe Maybach grille. This marked the final establishment of Maybach's independent design identity. From that day forward, the Maybach no longer looked like a modified Mercedes. It possessed a face entirely its own. That same year, the name Maybach S680 officially entered the Chinese market. Why 680? In Chinese culture, 6 symbolizes smooth progress, while 8 represents prosperity and wealth. Together, 680 conveys success, fortune, and advancement. It was a numerical badge designed specifically to resonate with Maybach's most important clientele. Around the same time, the V12's output was increased to 630 horsepower and 1,000 newton-meters of torque. But if you ask an S680 owner how fast the car is, they probably won't answer. Because all they need to know is this: when the traffic light turns green, no other car reaches the next intersection with greater composure. Then came 2021. As the Mercedes-Benz S-Class transitioned to inline-6 and V8 engines, the Maybach S680 retained its glorious 6.0-litre V12. It became the last mass-produced Mercedes vehicle powered by a V12 engine. Everyone understood what this meant. The countdown had begun. European emissions regulations were tightening. The shift toward electrification was unstoppable. Inside Maybach, engineers reportedly shared a simple philosophy. Before the V12 must leave, let it leave at its very best. And so, the new generation S680 arrived equipped with Mercedes' most advanced technologies. The E-Active Body Control Suspension System, a 31-speaker 4D Burmester sound system, rear seat frontal airbags, an intelligent climate system capable of automatically closing the windows during heavy rain. Yet beneath all of this modern technology, the heart of the car remained almost unchanged. The magnificent V12 lived on, from 2012 to 2024. For 12 years, the V12 journeyed from the pinnacle of mechanical engineering into the dawn of the electric era. And the Maybach S680 became the final witness to that remarkable chapter. It does not speak,